Happy New Year, everyone! I'm getting 2025 started with a really awesome pet transportation gig. It is currently New Year's Eve right now, and I'm going to get on a plane first thing tomorrow morning and fly from my home in Jacksonville, Florida, all the way to Denver, Colorado, where I will pick up a rental car. Then I'm going to go pick up 2 dogs in Steamboat Springs, then another 2 dogs in Telluride, and I'm going to drive all 4 of those dogs across the country all the way to Miami over the next 6 days. I'm so excited to get 2025 started with a gig like this. And as I am packing my bag right now, I thought I would show you guys what exactly I bring along with me for these long distance pet transportation jobs. But that's not the only exciting thing about 2025. I am also super stoked to be bringing the weekly vlogs back. Those of you that have followed along the channel here for a while know that I did weekly vlogs all through 2023, and then I barely posted it all in 2024. I only had a handful of videos, and I have genuinely missed you guys. You know, interacting with each of you in the comments and really starting to build this community has really just been incredible, and I have missed it the last year. And I've also missed just being able to document, you know, my life as a pet business owner and kind of having the filming and editing of these videos being kind of my creative outlet and like my artistic side in a way. So I'm bringing the vlogs back in 2025. My goal is to post every Wednesday for the year, so make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on my weekly videos. I will be vlogging the entire drive across the country with these 4 dogs, so you can tune back in next week to see that vlog. It's going to be awesome. So all that being said, let's talk about what I take with me as a pet transporter. So the first thing to note here is that I try to pack as light as possible, and I have everything for this whole 6-day journey across the country in one carry-on bag. On the clothes side, I pack very light. So I mean, let's be honest, I'm going to be sitting in a car with dogs all day, every day for the next week. So the dogs don't care what I smell like. They don't care what I look like, you know, so I can rewear clothes. It doesn't have to be fashionable. You know, I'm just not worried about it. My biggest concern for this trip is just staying warm and staying dry, because I am for sure going to be in snow for the first 2 days, maybe longer than that. So what I'm taking is I have 2 pairs of waterproof insulated pants, and then I have 3 sweaters. I have a couple pairs of thermals that I can wear under my clothes. I have 1 set of pajamas, and of course I have some insulated gloves that have the fingertips where you can still use your phone, as well as a beanie. And then I also have like a big waterproof skiing jacket that I'll just wear on the plane. That's all I'm taking for clothes. You know, a couple sets of underwear. I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. But so really light on the clothes. I'm sure you guys don't care about my fashionable wardrobe. So let's talk about the actual supplies that I'm taking to keep me and the dogs happy and healthy on this drive. The first thing that I take with me on every trip is a handful of trash bags and gallon-size Ziploc bags. The trash bag I already know is going to come in handy for my dirty clothes. You know, if I find a hotel that has like a good breakfast in the morning, I can shovel some of that breakfast into one of these gallon-size bags to eat with me on the road during the day. You know, just take some extra bags with you. And then over here we have all of my supplies. This is a pet first aid kit. You know, knock on wood, I've never had to use it. I've been carrying this thing with me, you know, for who knows how long. but I always have it with me just in case. And then this is my dog supply bag. In this bag, I have my little dog walking bag that just clips onto the side of my pants. That way I always have poo bags and dog treats with me. And then I have 4 Apple Air tags. Each dog is going to wear one of these tags connected to their harness for the entire journey. And then in here I have 8 doggy seat belts. I have 4 that fit like around the headrest of the seat and then clip to the harness. And then I have 4 that go into the buckle and connect to the dog that way. So each dog will be tethered with 2 seat belts. Ideally, the dogs would be traveling in a crate. If we were traveling in my car, they would be in a crate. But when I'm flying across the country and renting a car, I really have to work with what the clients are providing me. These clients did not want their dogs to ride in a crate, so the seat belt is just my minimum requirement as far as that goes. Also in this bag, I have 2 4-foot dual-handled leashes. Now, the dogs will have leashes when I pick them up. They'll have harnesses, and their own supplies and everything. But you just never know the quality of what the clients are going to provide you. So I just always have my own stuff just in case. And then I have some treats. These are sweet potato treats that are like wrapped in bacon. And then this is a bag of all kinds of different little high value, high protein training treats. Like I said, the dogs will come with treats and their own food and everything. I just always like to have my own stuff with me just in case. Got a couple rolls of poo bags, and then I have these branded stationery cards with my logo and everything on them. That way, on the day of delivery, I can write a handwritten note saying, thank you so much for sharing your pets with me. We had a great journey. And I will actually do the 1-hour photo print from the Walgreens app, and I'll swing by and pick up the photos right before I deliver the dogs and put them in these cards for the clients. And then, of course, I always have a stack of flyers with me, just in case I meet somebody that's interested in my pet care services. And then outside of that, of course, I've got my trusty snack bag ready to go with Fig Newtons, granola bars, and microwave popcorn. As soon as I pick up the rental car tomorrow, I will swing by a Walmart, and like I said, I'll have to buy snow chains and an ice scraper, and I will pick up a couple other snacks and stuff, some bottled water, stuff like that. But anything that I can just go ahead and take with me from home, that's just one less thing that I have to buy on the road, and it fits in my bag, so why not? I've got some cough drops. I've got, these are things that I think are crucial for pet transportation here. One is a Bluetooth transmitter for your phone that plugs into the cigarette lighter. Most cars have Bluetooth now, but I have shown up and picked up rental cars that did not have Bluetooth, so I always have this with me so I can have my audiobooks and my podcasts as I'm driving across the country. And then this is a little magnet that will fit into the air vent and then hold my phone up so I can always see the maps and see my GPS as I'm driving. I also have this little Gorilla Pod so I can get some good video and photos of me with the dogs at our stops. And then this is a cooler bag, an insulated cooler bag, so that, again, when I buy those snacks when I land tomorrow in Denver, if I buy anything refrigerated, I can keep it cool and safe that way. These are some little rechargeable hand warmers. So those will come in handy in the cold. Of course, I've got sunglasses. I've got all kinds of extra chargers and everything there. And then I always have this sign with me. That way I can put it in the window of the car when I have to run in to gas stations to go to the bathroom or anything. So I just never want someone to walk by the car and think that the dogs don't have what they need and that cause a problem or anything. I'll also have this little bottle of pillow spray with me. And this is the type of thing that I just would have never bought a couple of years ago. But going in and out of some of these pet-friendly, cheap motels, some of them stink. Some of them have weird, smells, weird noises. We're not staying at Hilton's or anything like that, for sure. And this spray can just really help the place feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more like home, and just really helps me sleep. Especially combined with a white noise app on my phone. And getting good sleep while we're on the road is crucial. So that is everything that I'm taking with me for this cross-country drive with these 4 dogs. Like I said, I am bringing the weekly vlogs back, and I will be vlogging this entire journey across the country. So check back next Wednesday for that vlog. And then literally the day that I deliver these dogs in Miami, I'm flying straight up to Minnesota to pick up 2 more dogs and drive them across the country. So we're going to have lots of pet transportation vlogs here at the beginning of the year. I hope that this has been helpful for any new pet transporters that weren't sure what to take with them. And I'm just so excited to be back with these weekly vlogs. I appreciate you guys. And I'm Doug the Dog Guy, reminding you to stay positive.